3, 2, 1.
Okay, fight fans, welcome to Caveman Corner with your host,
Jeff!
Captain Caveman!
Dance. Wait a minute, is this mic on?
Yeah, your mic's on.
Okay, cool.
You just got to talk into it, Ray.
All right.
There we go.
What's up?
What's going on? Ray's back in the studio! Woo!
I'm sorry, guys. I was I had to hide out for a few weeks.
Did you get stuck at the border?
Yeah, I went to Tijuana, talked to my peoples, and, had to lay low for a while.
Yeah. Did you get caught with the hooker in the trunk?
No, I had some rats, and I had to get rid of the bodies. And, I dumped the bodies in a barrel full of acid and dumped it in the sea.
I'm a law-abiding citizen. I would not know anything about these things that you speak.
You sure about that?
Pretty sure. At least on camera or film or recording, whatever this is.
Oh, okay.
So we got Ray back in the studio. Ray, you missed about 10 podcasts. I got another one that's going to be released in a couple days that you weren't here for either. But hopefully Ray's back. Are you back full time now or what?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right. You've been messaging Charles. What's his new name?
Who's that?
What's Charles's new name? Charles Bennett.
Oh, felony?
Felony, yeah.
Felon.
I don't want to call him by the wrong name and be held liable for something. Charles Felony Bennett, you've been messaging him every day on Facebook pretty much.
Yeah, it's funny. He's a trip.
Yeah, he seems pretty cool. We had him on the show, actually.
Yeah.
We should bring just him on so we could talk about like stuff that's not related to whatever the other guy's name was.
Oh, yeah. Bruce.
Bruce Abramsky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually like Bruce, to be honest with you, though.
Yeah, he was cool. He put on some shows, right?
Yeah, he's putting on some shows. He did that bare knuckle boxing. He held his own.
It's going to be some more shows. Bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah.
Mexico versus U.S.
What was going on with the bare knuckle boxing where those guys didn't get paid?
That's a different organization.
Yeah, but Boss Rutan was involved with that. Did you ever find out? The other day, Ray posted something. The bare knuckle boxing that Boss Rutan was commentating for, apparently the fighters were not paid.
I heard about that. A lot of the fighters were talking about that. But
you're the one that posted it, so that's where I heard it from. And I actually read the article, and on Twitter, guys were...
But people was getting confused with the other bare knuckle boxing. It's a whole nother organization.
Yeah, it's nothing to do about the one that we were talking about.
Right.
Ours is straight up legit. But,
right. So people were getting confused with that, and it was telling people, yo, we pay our fighters.
Yeah, that sucks, man. It sucks when something like that happens. I can't imagine fighting and not getting paid.
Phil Baroni. Who else was fighting that card? Some fighters, they didn't get paid.
Yeah.
It says their check was worthless. Toilet paper worth more than the paper they had.
That's bad, dude. We got to try and get him on the show, actually.
Yeah.
The New York City badass.
Yep.
Phil Baroni. He's back. He's a big deal. What did you think about that fight last night?
I didn't see it, but my boy John Jones,
Oh, I was talking about the boxing fight, but that was we're talking about John Jones first.
Wait, that was last night? I thought that was today.
Oh, that might have been this morning then.
Because Japan time.
Yeah, I saw it this afternoon. I just saw it this afternoon, so it might have been this morning.
Yeah.
Let's start with the most recent thing first. What did you think about the Mayweather fight?
I think Mayweather need to fight an MMA guy. MMA rules or K1 rules, whatever.
He's too smart. He'll never fight that because he knows he's going to lose.
Yeah.
He's too old to start learning the different rules. So he's so good at boxing. Might be the best that ever lived in boxing, man. He's so good in there.
I agree with that. He's the best boxer. He's not the best fighter in the world. I want to see him do an MMA fight, man. Who in the UFC would you like to see him fight?
I want to see him fight Conor. Boxing rules in the cage, 4-ounce gloves. All the same rules, just with the MMA gloves. Only difference.
You know what they should do? Remember in Japan they used to do the mixed rules, like one rule would be boxing and the next one would be like grappling and.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you're never gonna get Mayweather to do that.
That's true.
And he's like publicly come out and say he would never do that. But if you put him in the octagon with 4-ounce gloves and Queensberry rules, Marcus of Queensberry rules, I think maybe you might be able to get him for a couple $100 million. And,
yeah, he's smart. He gonna do it for big money.
Yeah, it'd be a good fight. Man. It would sell a lot of tickets, and you could just put on an end of a UFC show or something. You know, put like another marquee event on there, and charge $125 for the pay-per-view.
Yeah. Oh, you definitely got to charge that much.
Yeah, maybe more, maybe 150. Depends who you.
I was about to say that. Yeah,
depends on
maybe 200.
Maybe if it's Jones in DC, you could do 200.
Because maybe we want the biggest cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he needs to fight. Like you say, the rules need to be different. He's protecting himself with the boxing rules.
He beat up a little kickboxer.
Right. Mayweather's usually a smart guy, and this guy was just...
He towered over that guy. Yeah. He was thicker, too, man.
Yeah, the guy had short arms and short legs.
I'm not sure exactly what the weight difference was. I mean, because you can weigh in and you can fight, and it's totally different. But it looked to me, by my eye, I don't know. I've been doing this a long time, though. I'd say about 20 pounds difference between the two of them.
It was a big...
It looked like it to me.
Yeah, it did.
And you could just see the difference in power, too. Like, Mayweather usually does not have a power advantage over most guys he fight. Even over Conor McGregor, who never boxed before, I don't think he had a power advantage. Maybe a little tiny bit, but not like he did in that fight. He just walked that guy down. Yeah. Or it was a total work.
Not
to throw any salt into the
But,
wound.
with the history of Japan and MMA promotions, it's a lot of conspiracy with the... a lot of fights being worked.
Yeah, mismatches, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, so yeah, I want to see Mayweather fight MMA or a K1 fight. I would like to see that.
All right, so Mayweather's out the door. I think it was a legit fight to be to just set the line straight. I thought it was legit. It looked legit. That guy tried to take Mayweather's head off. Mayweather, the smile went away, and he knocked him down.
But let me ask you this: why the Japanese guy though? He's not the best kickboxer in the world, is he?
He's starting to be on the rise to be one of the best young up and coming fighters. He's like for real.
So who's the best? Let me ask you
kickboxer.
This: who's the best glory fighter that's Mayweather range weight?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe the guy that beat Van Ostrad for the title.
Okay, yeah.
And glory. I don't know though. I mean, because that's the weight, but. Man, I really don't know that weight classes that well, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't really know that.
I haven't been following Glory for a long time. Ever since it went off of TV that I could follow, I haven't really looked at it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I've been watching old K1 fights.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah.
And that's a Who's kind of guy.
Yeah.
Ray never got out of the 80s.
I know.
Since the last time Ray's been here, there was this fight, and Hoist Gracie went into this cage thing, and he submitted some big dudes that looked like they were on steroids. That's what you missed while you were gone. And now they have cell phones, too. That's the last time Ray was on the podcast. Anyways, UFC 232, what'd you think?
My man John Jones, the beast.
PED King.
Come on, man. He didn't take no steroids.
He did take steroids.
Listen. Everybody's hating on him because he's the champ. He's the best fighter ever, and people hate him.
He took steroids. Maybe not for this fight. I agree that this one might just be the residual from last time, but he took steroids.
But it was a small amount of stuff, but he could have got from the freaking from GM's supplements, workout supplements.
You know where it came from? What do they cut cocaine with?
What
do they cut cocaine with?
They use different things.
Like creatine, right? It looks just like cocaine.
Creatine,
like,
yep, they use that, yeah.
You know what comes in creatine? That Toronto stuff can get mixed in with the creatine because they make it in the same places. And I'm just saying, I know John Jones likes to party, and that could be where he got the hit from. That's what they were talking about on Joe Rogan, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that's why they think he got in the system from a small amount from doing coke.
Damn.
That sucks, right?
Yeah, people not respecting him. I think he's the best fighter in the world, and I think if steroids or no steroids, he'd beat anybody up. What do you think?
I think so too. I think he's the best talent that's ever been in the cage, anytime, anywhere, so far.
So far, yeah.
So far. I mean, you can't just drop that because guys get better every year.
That's true.
But right now, he's the best that's ever lived. He's so creative.
Yeah.
And the thing that makes him so good is the thing that, is his downfall, too.
What do you think about the fight? I was in Toronto partying. I didn't get to see the fight.
I thought he came out. I don't know. He didn't really look like John Jones, but he was playing a really smart game. He was landing on the outside. He's starting to pick Gustafsson apart. He's hitting him in the legs.
You think the long layoff a little rusty?
I think he was just playing the strategy because he looked so much better than Gustafsson. And they both had a long layoff, but Jones has been on a long time.
Yeah.
And I think Jones' strategy was just to stay on the outside until he get the takedown. And then once he got the takedown, the fight was over, dude. Like, he went for the choke, and then he just pounded him out.
Cool.
Just superior athlete. You
Yeah.
know? Not just superior athlete, superior fighter.
Man, he got the total package, man. He got the long range.
But he doesn't on Gustafsson. Gustafsson's really long. And I think that's why you saw a different John Jones. Because John Jones can't just close that distance with his finger jabs and the crazy stuff he does. It's a different range fight for him. And usually he's a long guy. And they're about the same height if Gustafsson does not. I think they're about the same reach, but Gustafsson might even fight longer than Jones. And I think Jones just fought the perfect smart fight. And he was never in trouble. It didn't look like he was losing rounds. People are just upset that he didn't look like John Jones. But I think it was it had nothing to do with like the layoff. I think it was just the way he was fighting Gustafsson.
Okay, yeah.
What do you think they do with the 205-pound title now?
I don't know, man. Who's going to fight Jones? I
don't know. Cormier hasn't really officially vacated the title, but they don't have him listed as a 205 champ anymore. So
whatever happened to the Brock Lesnar and John Jones fight? Is that still in the books? Or
it was supposed to be Brock versus DC.
No, but I thought it was going to be a John Jones too. They was on the.
Yeah, John Jones was not offered a Brock fight. Now they're maybe talking about replacing DC with it, but I think that's not a good move. DC's the heavyweight champ. They should let him fight him.
But who do you think will win, Brock or Jones?
Both of them. Brock loses to both those guys, I think. They're both just superior MMA athletes.
But who you give the advantage to the wrestling, Jones or Brock?
MMA wrestling, Jones. Jones is going to tear him up with strikes.
Oh, yeah.
Even
once Brock get hit, he gonna turn his face away and he could be scared to get hit.
No matter what Brock does, Jones is gonna tear him up on the feet. Yeah. And even if he can take John Jones down, which maybe he can, maybe he can't, Jones is gonna pop back up and make it tough for him. And we haven't seen Jones at heavyweight yet, so we don't know how he's gonna respond to that big of a weight gain.
Right.
But I bet you he'd fight about 230, 235. Right. And I think he'd be equally as strong as Brock Lesnar after he starts hitting him a little bit. Because Brock's going to have to get down off the juice, too, to fight in UFC, you know?
Yeah,
because he's got to go through USADA, too.
Yeah.
And what happened was Brock signed an extension with WWE because I don't know much about WWE, but one of the fighters got cancer. So he extended his WWE contract, and he's taking up more spots on the road, so he's doing more matches.
Oh, yeah.
But I still think DC should get that fight.
Yeah, DC never lost a heavyweight fight.
No, he hasn't, actually. And I don't want to see Jones DC again because DC says he doesn't have too many fights left. And, honestly, I think John Jones beats him again.
I think so, too.
That's just not compelling to me. I love DC. I don't want to see him lose again.
Yeah, he seems like a cool guy. Mm-hmm. I think we can hang out with him. That'd be cool. You
know what the worst thing about DC is he's a better wrestler than Brock too. So I don't think Brock takes him down. But DC is he's what you want in a champion, dude. You know, he's like a nice guy. He's got his shit together. Talks well. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
And we got like the same body type.
Yeah, he's a fat guy. People like him, but it's just not fair that John Jones is here at the same time as him because any other time he'd be the best fighter in the UFC. 205 champ, heavyweight champ, but everyone thinks of, he can't beat John Jones. And that's the truth. He can't beat John Jones.
Yeah.
What do you think about Amanda Nunes and Cyborg?
Oh, I seen that fight on Facebook. It was awesome. They went at it, man.
They did. It was like a minute something long, too. It was quick.
Like, the pace that was doing them punches, I would have been tired in 10 seconds. Out of breath.
They were whacking each other, too. They were both landing. It was great. If you haven't seen it, you can watch it for free on Facebook. Check it out. You're missing out.
Or send me a friend request. I got it, and you can watch it on my page.
Be careful when Ray sends you something on Facebook. Don't open the link every time.
It might be an STD virus. I'm gonna get you
from Tijuana.
You go get the Jorge virus on your computer and cell phone.
Oh man, what did you think about Anderson kicking that girl in the eye too? Did you see the eye poke with the toe?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh my God, it was the women's fight, and Megan Anderson kicked. Jesus Christ, I can't think of her name right now. Katzagano right in the eye.
With her toes?
With her toe went right in her eye, dude. You could see the cut. I think it should be no contest.
I
think it's the same as an eye poke, right? If you get poked with a toe, it's the same thing as getting poked with a finger.
Yeah, because when you kicking, you gotta like have your toes down, right?
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to strike to the eye with a toe. I think that's an illegal strike.
Yeah, that is.
And you can watch the replay. You can watch the toe go right into her eyeball, dude.
That's dangerous. Listen, you could lose an eye with that.
People have lost an eye. Fuck, I can't think of his name. But he was holding pads for somebody, got kicked in the eye, and he lost his eye from getting kicked in the eye.
Wow,
dude, that is dangerous, man. And like the ref, I don't know how many times you fought, but I probably fought like 30, 40 times. And when you fight, dude, they check your fingernails. They never check your toenails ever, dude. I've never had a ref look at my toenails before I got in the cage.
My toenails is like razor blades.
Yeah, mine are sharp too.
You could shank somebody.
Yeah, and just think that's what's hitting you in the eye.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Oh yeah. Jeez.
Man.
And they come in full force.
Mm-hmm. With a kick force too, not like an eye poke too.
Right.
And then the girl like turned her away like she got poked in the eye, and the ref didn't do anything. The girl started punching her, and then the ref came in and stopped the fight, dude. It was such bullshit. Like Megan Anderson said she'd run it back and do it again, but I don't think that should be a win, dude. I don't know.
And who knows what kind of damage the eye's in.
Yeah, they said she's not gonna lose the eye. And I tried to look in and see what happened because I know we'd be doing these podcasts, and actually we talked about this yesterday with the bikini girl, and man. I don't know. I couldn't find anything out about it, but dude, that's bad. You could see her eyelid was cut from the toenail, and it looked like, dude, it looked terrible.
Oh wow!
I've been poked in the eye a lot of times, man, and that one looked bad.
Yeah, I got poked in the eye a couple of times training, and that sucked.
And dude, it shuts your body down. For anyone that's not fought and been poked in the eye, it's not like something you can fight through. It's not like getting punched in the face or your nose broke or, like a tooth knocked out or, break your hand. You can fight through that stuff. When you get poked in the eye, there's like two things I think that it's tough for a guy to fight through. Number one is a groin kick. Number two is a poke in the eye. Both of those two things are going to slow anyone down. Well, slow any man down. And eye poke's going to slow any girl down as well. I don't know. I don't think a kick in the box is as powerful as a kick in the testicles.
Yeah, because you got a little protection at least.
Yeah.
In the eye, you don't.
Yeah, no protection in the eye. I don't know. Oh, what did you think about BJ Penn and Ryan Hall? I was so sad,
it's the first time BJ Penn ever got submitted, I heard.
Yeah, that Ari Rolly hit him with it, boom, right to heel hook. Textbook Ryan Hall. BJ looked good, too. I'm so sad.
Yeah, that's sad. BJ is a tough fighter. He's one of the greats, and it's sad to see a guy like that lose like that.
What other fights did we miss since you've been gone? Oh, Chuck Liddell, Tito Ortiz.
Oh,
talk about old guys.
Listen. Dana White is pissed off with Oscar.
Yeah, I saw that.
They've been going at it. I'll be at work listening to them, and Dana White is funny.
Yo, maybe we can get Oscar De La Hoya on here. I know we probably can't get Dana, but if we could get Oscar, dude, Oscar would talk some shit, and then we could probably get Dana on. Yeah. If we get Oscar on and talk some shit.
Because Dana was like, we could do a debate, and we could do a drug test. He said we could do a drug test.
Yeah.
Oh,
the Golden Boy fucked up with the whole show. They had amateurs on that show on the pay-per-view.
Yeah, and they didn't get paid, I heard.
Who's
amateurs.
That?
Dana White said the amateurs didn't get paid. They can't get paid.
No, amateurs can't get paid.
So he said that La Hoya's full of shit when he said he'd take care of fighters.
Yeah, the only people that got taken care of were Chuck Liddell and Tito Ortiz. That's it.
Yep.
He didn't even know those other guys' names, and he couldn't say Chuck Liddell's name right.
How he kept saying
Liddell, Chuck Liddell.
It's his accent.
Maybe. Yeah. That's how people used to say Chuck Liddell's name before they knew who he was, though. Liddell. I don't know, man. Like, what'd you think about Chuck, dude?
Listen, I'm a big fan of Chuck. I watched him, fight in Brazil and in the early UFC, and he can't take his. Sometimes, man, it catches up to you. Sometimes you just can't take hits like you used to, And it was sad watching him because he got knocked out by Tito Ortiz, who never knocked nobody else.
Do you think he should have been allowed to fight?
If somebody, I could see Dana Point where he feel like Chuck shouldn't fight no more, but at the same time, Chuck is wants to fight, and is it law against him fighting? They do a physical, check you out, right?
Yeah, they did physical. They passed all the medicals for California.
All right. So
did John Jones with his hot PED test, though. Yeah. That commission's coming under a little bit of fire.
Yeah, I guess Dana White said that the California, they're a joke. I guess
I don't. I think Chuck Liddell should be able to fight. You should be able to do whatever you want to do as long as you're not like brain damage, like where it shows in your thing they got like brain aneurysms or whatever,
Right. Even though we all agree Chuck ain't like he used to be.
Right.
Come on, he got knocked out by Tito Ortiz.
Who he should fight? Ken Shamrock, dude.
When did Tito Ortiz ever knock somebody out with punches?
No, but Tito's still athletic and young looking. Like, he looked good, dude. Tito looked better than he's ever looked, I think.
And to me, Tito know, he's smart. He knows what he got into.
He was still scared of Chuck. Did you watch the fight? He was scared of Chuck.
You think so?
For the first 2 minutes, he was scared of Chuck.
I don't think so.
I think he was scared, dude.
I think he knows he could beat Chuck. I think he knows Chuck can't take no punch.
I don't think until Chuck touched him with that left. Chuck's orthodox, right? Yeah. And when Chuck touched him with that left jab, that was until he got hit. Tito was scared of him. Once Tito felt his power, that it wasn't like it used to be. Tito wasn't scared no more. I think the first 2 minutes, dude, he was scared.
Now, before the fight, they had video of Chuck doing the pad work. You seen that?
Yeah. Did you see Chuck walk out and get into the ring, dude? It looked like he has like something wrong with his back.
I didn't see that, but I seen when he was walking in the weigh-ins, like he had like a stiff. Yeah. His hips were stiff. He had that walk.
I was talking with
that old man walk.
He did. I was talking with Dr. Kroll, and Dr. Kroll said he definitely looked like he was injured going into that fight. So here's the thing. What if Chuck Liddell was hurt? Like, he got hurt early in camp, and he looked so bad because he wasn't able to train at all because he was hurt. I mean, we're quick to judge him. But, like we already know he's got a jaw problem, but what if he can't move? Because maybe he hurt one of his discs in his back or his vertebrae or something. It's probably going to come out sooner or later. Chuck's not the kind of guy that would ever say anything. He'd be like, I was fine if he had like 4 broken vertebrae and he's like half paralyzed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he would still be the kind of guy that would fight.
Chuck is a warrior, man. All he want to do is fight. He want to make money, fight. And
if we let people jump out of planes, dude, or do like crazy drugs now, we can legally get weed and can drink alcohol. You should be able to fight if you want to fight.
Yeah. I agree.
Cool. I'm glad you agree with me because I'm old and I'm just making a case for myself.
Wait a minute. Maybe I could fight Chuck.
You could fight Chuck.
Nah, just fine.
He might knock you out, though.
Yeah, he will.
Maybe. If you hit him first, though, he might knock him out. Oh, Ray's got a text.
Yeah, Chuck, man. Listen, I love Chuck. I like his fighting style. He's a good wrestler. He was a decent kickboxer. He had that right hand. He had that power in his hands. And he was like one of my favorite fighters. I like how he had to take when they take him down, he come back up. It was hard to take him down. It's hard to keep him down on the ground. He always pop back up. And like when I fight MMA, I want to fight just like Chuck. I want to keep the fight standing, and if I get taken down, I want a good takedown defense. If I get taken down, come back up.
I'm just gonna submit him. I don't play with that. We talk more about Chuck Liddell than we did about Mayweather, someone who's way more relevant, or even more than John Jones. We got a cocaine text.
Yes.
You John Jones dealer? Is that why you're sticking up for him? Ray's watching some porn right now, so I'm just gonna talk and fill up the dead air time. Happy New Year to everyone that's listening. We wanted to get this podcast in because Ray messaged me and he felt bad for the fans that we haven't done one together.
Listen,
in a while.
I'm sorry, guys. I've been real busy and oh man, Saturday night I had a good time at the club. I ain't been in the club in a long time, and I have fun. But I got home on like 5:40 in the morning. I had to work at 7. I got home and I fell asleep. And I got home at like 8 at night. I was like, oh shit, I forgot Caveman.
No, he forgot me.
I fell asleep, man. I ain't get no sleep at all.
So, Ashley Letourneau, I'm sorry. It was Ray's fault.
Yeah, it's my fault. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
I had fun though in Canada, though.
You know what's crazy, dude? We don't do a podcast for a whole month, and I do 2 in like 2 days.
It seems like you've been doing. It seems like you've been doing one every day.
I have been doing one every day. I did one every day with Forrest
yeah.
while he was out. So I have these father-son chats. If you're listening to Caveman's Corner, you should go check them out because my son is a very educated young man, and he makes me sound stupid in most of these podcasts. I did make him cry 2 podcasts ago, though.
Oh, wow, you mean guy.
Did you listen to that one?
Nah, I gotta listen. I'm gonna listen to it now.
Yeah, I made him cry.
I gotta listen to it.
Yeah,
now,
it was a good one.
And,
It was not like the one where I told him there wasn't Santa and I made him cry. It was like a really good one where I made him cry.
Oh, how was your Christmas, Caveman?
Oh, it was pretty good. How about you, man?
It was good. It was good.
Yeah, Karis was out of town, so it was a little bit, it wasn't like a normal Christmas, but it was okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
You missed you didn't even know my wife was out of town. My wife was out of town for 30 days. I didn't see one time in that whole stretch. So you've been MIA for 30 days, Ray.
Oh yeah.
I was getting worried that you were
I got deported.
caught at the border or something. I was just telling Ashley Letourneau, I haven't heard from you in a while. I thought you were coming on Sunday.
Yeah.
Because you said you were coming. And then I was like, oh, man, I hope he's not stuck at the border because they looked in his trunk and there really was hookers in his trunk. I was feeling bad. Because she invited us to go do some axe throwing.
Where's that, in Canada?
Yeah, because she works at an axe throwing place.
Oh, let's go. I got my...
I told her I would come up, but I'm not coming up in the same car with you.
Why?
Unless we take my car.
Oh, okay. Listen, I got my enhanced license. Let's go.
Yeah, me too. I would love to go. Also, she's waiting for her bikini that you said you were going to make her.
Oh, okay. I'm going to make her a SpongeBob SquarePants bikini.
If you guys have not listened to Miss Ashley Letourneau's podcast that I put up yesterday, you guys should check it out. It's much better than this one.
Yes, it is.
Although this one's not too bad, Ray. We actually sound intelligent this time.
Oh, yeah?
And we haven't thrown Mickey Gaskins under the bus once. It's our New Year's special. We got to talk about Mickey Gaskins' poopy butt. Poopy pants, I'm sorry. We were making fun of him downstairs. We were making fun of Mickey. Like if Mickey was with Shard and Ray went around with black light, he would see man liquid all over, but it wouldn't be like from downstairs. It'd be Mickey spit from his big lips where he spits all the time.
Yeah, you got to have a fucking... We gotta have like a rain jacket when you're around Mickey.
Oh, man.
It's good bladder on you.
Dude, his elbow is still all jacked up. He must be jerking off like every day, all the time, and all that crazy porn he's watching.
You watching Dragon Ball Z porn?
It's like the gay Dragon Ball Z porn too.
What's that character they like?
I don't know. I've never seen Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I've never seen it to them nerds. It's something about these young guys. They like
know.
that Dragon Ball Z crap.
It's that age group, man. I don't know.
They like Dragon Ball Z and they like Pokemon. I'm gonna be Pokemon, Mickey's mom, where he be playing Pokemon dolls.
What do you think about the new studio? You haven't seen any of the new stuff I put in here.
Oh, it's nice, man.
I got the jiu-jitsu thing that I got from one of my kids' moms.
Cool.
I'm gonna hang that one up on the wall, actually.
That's sweet.
Yeah, that one's cool. I got my black belt photo.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's from the day I got my black belt, and it was my speech from the black belt speech.
Yeah.
When I talk about be a good person, anyone can do this shit.
You got your samurai sword?
I got my sword in here. This was from... I had Nels Thompson on. You missed that podcast as well, Caveman's Corner. We talked about fencing.
Oh, okay.
So I brought my sword in here so we could check out what a katana looks like because he fights with rapiers. And actually, I got invited to go out and fence with them.
Oh, cool.
Yes. So I'm going to try and get out and do some fencing. I got my Batman poster in here. I got my gold medal from my first black belt competition. I got a signed boxing glove from a bunch of people. I don't know who it is. I won that at auction.
Yeah. I don't know who they are.
And I got that ring with the 2 spikes, that art.
Oh, that's
2 railroad spikes and a ring, and they're boxing each other. They have like bendable arms and legs like welded to them.
We should take a picture of it.
Yeah, we should. I'll post that. Can be the picture for the podcast.
Yeah,
today.
I like that.
Yeah, I thought that was really add some nice. I don't know. What's feng shui to the room? That's the word I was trying to think of. Feng shui. We still need a bigger desk. You were gonna steal me from your job, so we can put all this stuff on there.
This summer, that's where the school teachers gonna be throwing out desks and shit. So
yeah, give me a bigger one. Yeah, because this desk sucks. I mean, it was $20, but it kind of sucks.
You know what? We missing some of my pictures.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put one in this wall here.
Yeah, bring some pictures, dude. Bring some gang stuff.
No, I'll talk about my fighting picture.
Oh, yeah. That'd be great. We could definitely get your stuff in here too, man. That'd be awesome. I got my gloves downstairs from the 4-second knockout. My gloves and my hand wraps.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to put those in a case and get them up here too, I think.
You know, I saved the hand wraps for my first fight and my dog ate them.
I put my one friend died and he fought too. And I buried my first ever hand wraps with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I had those, but those are gone now. And I got the 4-second knockout ones, and I got my first pro win ones downstairs too.
Cool.
But that's all I got. All the rest of my throughout. I don't have any of my shorts or anything. Well, I still wear them actually to fight and like to train in. So I have that stuff. But I like Eric Herbert has his shorts and gloves from like every fight he was ever in.
Oh, he's fighting again
place.
too, right?
Yeah, February.
Are you gonna fight Caveman again?
I don't know, man. I think I might be almost retired. I want to fight that fucking guy that I fought after I fought him though one more time. Before I retire. I want that to be my last fight.
Do one more fight.
Yeah.
If you do one more fight, I'll definitely go.
Yeah, that's what you say every time. You never show up.
You know this? I always go to the one in Niagara Falls. I don't go to the other ones.
Yeah.
What's the other one at again?
Seneca Allegheny.
I really don't go to the other one.
Dude, you've bought like so many tickets for me, and you never come. You buy the tickets and you don't come, man. I appreciate the support, dude, more than I can. I want to give you a hug every time. And like,
it's just I don't know. I never been out there. I'm afraid I might get lost. And Harold's got eyes. People come and get.
Ray is like he has the best heart of like he sounds like a thug, and he sounds like he comes off. I don't know. Sometimes he comes off like just a dummy, but he's a really good guy, man. He cares about people. He's a good person.
Yeah. I just don't like Mickey, that's all.
Yeah, well, no one likes Mickey. I'm sorry, Mickey. It's a new year. We're going to try not to make fun of you so much.
Yeah, that's
I'm just kidding, Mickey. That was a fake laugh, sort of.
Yeah, we would never make fun of the poopy incident.
No, never make fun of poop in your drawers. Or Mark Hall sticking hookers in his trunk that I blame Ray for now. That's where that really came from.
You know what? Mickey should sell his fighting trunks and tights he wore, the white tights he wore.
The poop stains?
And then the
He
poop.
probably still wears those at training.
And then the poops. The poop stain was getting bigger and bigger.
It was, dude. Oh, my God.
It kind of reminded me of the short tights he had. It looked like Carlos Newton.
You know what our second most popular podcast is right now?
What's that?
Take a guess.
Bikini Girl?
No. He might be some guy that maybe practices karate.
Oh, yeah? Ooh.
Fred Edish is our second most popular podcast.
Cool. That took time to build, right?
He's almost at 3,000.
Cool. We might have to have him back.
I think so too, dude. I like Fred Edish.
I like him too. Yeah, he was that was a good podcast though.
He was weird though, dude. Remember, he made me give a whole outline of what we were gonna say and when we were gonna say it.
That wasn't him.
That was him. That was Fred Edish. I had that sheet that we were doing. We did the whole podcast off.
We gotta have him on again.
We gotta have him on again, but we gotta be a little bit more open with him. Now maybe he'll trust us though, because like I wasn't trying to throw him under the bus, dude. I like everything he had to say, you know. But like it's hard for me to do a good podcast. Like I listen to that podcast a bunch. And I don't really like that one.
I like it. Because I thought we talked a lot.
We did talk a lot, but we talked like we read it off a script. And it wasn't flowy. It was like...
Oh,
it was just fake. It sounds fake to me.
Like a sitcom show?
Yeah, like when we listen to it, it just sounds fake. I don't like that.
We talked to him.
Yeah, and he's such a good guy, man. Like, he has so much good stuff. And, like, there's, like, 6 different times I was listening and I wanted to ask a question. But he didn't want to ask. He wanted me to just go through the thing. And I want to be able to expound on the things that he says, you know. So next time, I want to do it like freeform, more like Joe Rogan.
Okay. So he's behind James Toney?
Yeah, he's behind James Toney. But no one listens to James Toney. Most of them aren't longer than 3.5 minutes.
How many views he got, though?
James Toney?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was over 6,000 last time I looked.
Oh, wow. I remember it being 3,000.
Yeah, it was at 3,900 when we were excited that we got. That was like in a couple days.
Yeah, we were so hyped up for that.
Yeah, because we were posting all the boxes. But dude, they're 3 minutes long. So like, if everyone were listening to that whole podcast, we'd have made a shit ton of money on it. But because retention was so little, we didn't really make any money on it at all.
Shit. And I know Facebook is. I mean, not Facebook.
YouTube is like
changing.
fucked up now. Now we need to have
Yeah.
we need to have over 1,000 subscribers to be able to make any money.
So, and to be in a club. Yeah.
So
I know about that because I'll be on YouTube and a lot of people that create stuff been talking about it and yeah.
yeah. So if you're listening to us, if you can listen to us on Podbean, that'll help us out because if we can get over 100 subscribers on Podbean, we can start making some money off of ad revenue.
Yes. Listen, me and Caveman needs 100,000 people to subscribe to the Caveman Corner.
If we get 100,000, we'll be on YouTube. You can listen to however you want. And we can make a shit ton of money.
And then we can and then when we start making money, we can have videos. And I can do any crazy stuff you want me to do.
Yeah, and we'll put videos in the studio.
Right.
Because I really want to do that, and that'll help the podcast grow a little bit too. But
Yeah.
I can't afford to do that, man. That's a couple $100.
Hell yeah.
And then it's more money per month to post this. Like, we're losing a lot of money doing this right now. Well, not really a lot of money. We're losing a little bit of money.
Come on, guys, help us out.
Yeah, help us out. We do make a little bit of stuff. Not even enough to pay the bills, but we make a little bit.
We can't afford a hooker with the money.
No, we can't afford to pay our subscription fee to the feed.
I can't even get a lap dance.
I think we made like $25 so far.
Oh, that's a lap dance $20 right there.
Over 2 years?
Oh, okay. That's one lap dance and that's it.
Yeah, the only we made I got one check for $18, $18.75, and then we had some more money on YouTube, but then they non-monetized us because we don't have enough subscribers, and it helps me out because I get some jobs because of this. So actually, it's not for nothing. Like I got hooked up with the Ground Force Fights guys. And I did some commentary, and I did some commentary for FCP too. So it works out pretty good. Ray's still watching porn on his phone.
Yep.
So what's going on with you, Ray? You gonna be here more this year?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna try to get some guests. I want to get Dana White. I want to get John Jones on here.
You know who we're gonna get? Antonio Smith. That's gonna get us a lot of views.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about the Buffalo BJJ legend?
The Phenom, Buffalo BJJ Phenom. Yeah.
Cool.
He could possibly be the best brown belt in this whole area.
Might even be better than some black belts.
Well, he's better than me because he beat me.
Yeah, so.
Although we almost fist fought.
We got to talk about that.
Yeah.
But watch out, he's a boxer too.
Dude, he's for real boxer. I've been messaging him almost every day.
Oh, you kissing his ass now?
No, I'm like
I just fucking
his
down there.
a little bit.
I'm sorry about that.
I like training with him, dude. He's a tough guy.
Yeah,
man.
he
He's
is,
super
man.
Cool.
He is cool. I remember, I used to come to class and I seen him before class and he's already training and him and Jordan and there was they know their shit, man.
Yeah, I don't agree with everything he does or everything he says or whatever, but dude, I'll never take away what a good competitor he is, and that you can't take away.
You can't take that.
He was that in boxing, he was that in MMA, he's that in jiu-jitsu right now.
Yep.
Although I think Gray Hendershot has a much better style and he finishes better, and his hair is way better, dude. Gray Hendershot's hair is perfect. But anyways, I like his style for jiu-jitsu better than Antonio's, but I don't know. We'll see who has more long-term success.
Wait, are they going to go at it in a special match?
No, they're way different weight classes.
How about Amir? I'm not Amir at all. Emil.
Emil? Emil's a purple belt, dude. He just got his purple belt. I think Antonio will smash him.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. Because in IBJJF, Emil can't do a lot of the stuff that he does.
Oh.
He's not going to be able to do a lot of the... he can't heel hook. He can only toe hold to the inside. There's a lot of stuff he can't do. He can't reap. So a lot of his really good parts of his game are taken away.
Oh, yeah.
And rolling with him, I don't think Antonio would beat him. Like, rolling with him. With IBJJF rules, Antonio would beat him. For sure.
How about if they had other rules?
If they had other rules, I don't know. It'd be a good fight. Emil's really, really good. Like really, really good. And thanks for throwing me under the bus with him, by the way.
Sorry about that.
For anyone that doesn't know, I was rolling with Emil. And it was a really fun roll. And we were both going like super... We were just like testing each other out. Sometimes when you go to another gym, because he's not from the gym I went to, he was just there to help with the seminar. I wasn't from that gym. So we're both rolling about 25%, I would say. Maybe 30%. Not too much higher than that. Ray starts yelling, "He's a pro fighter. He's a black belt." All of a sudden, Emil locks in his fucking heel hook. I'm like, tap. Thanks, Ray.
I'm sorry about that game.
Yeah, and then we were rolling again, and he was going super hard, dude. And I don't know. It was not fun. You turned it from a fun situation to a battle royal.
But Caveman, it was funny. You was going after everybody in there. You was smiling. You was making people tap. I like, look at Caveman. He all happy. Like he's at a candy store. A little kid at a candy store.
It was super fun, right?
You're looking at people like, I'm going to make him tap. I'm going to make him tap.
I got the guy that was like pushing you around, that big guy. I tapped him like 5 times in 4 minutes.
He wasn't pushing me around.
He's pushing you around.
No, he wasn't.
It looked like he was pushing you around. It looked like he got tired like about a minute in, dude.
He was trying to take me down. He couldn't take me down.
We should go back there and train again.
We should go to Strong Style MMA and train.
Yeah, it's right on the way. We can stop at that concession. I've actually been talking with the guy that owns it, Jake, the one that hurt his knee.
Okay.
Probst. He's a really cool guy, man. I'd like to go back down there and train. Yeah. And then we can go right to Strong Style. And then we can go visit. I don't know if you listened to that podcast I had with Gina, the girl with cancer. No. Probably not. Yeah, that was a Caveman's Corner that I did too. That without you, she has cancer, and we did a fundraiser for her, and we made a bunch of money. We made over $10,000, dude.
Cool.
Over $10,000 for the girl. She needs to go and have a special proton treatment down in Cincinnati. So if I figured we could just stop and train a couple places, visit her, and come back and train again, and come back home, make it like a 2-day trip. We'll get like 4 training sessions in, and visit her, and come back. She's in Cincinnati, so. I mean, it's not too far from Strong Style.
Cool. I'll be down for that.
Yeah. We'll take Shard. Cares if she's in town. If not, we'll just, me and you will go. Yeah. Make a guy's trip. Take the dog. The boy.
Yeah. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
I'll be down for that.
Yeah. Plus, we'll be like big dogs in that place. Oh, in that concession. Yeah. Like, dude, I just like the vibe of that place. It was like where I started training when I was a kid. Dude, the building, like, it's just like I used to train in this gym on Broadway and Bailey. It looked just like that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and the inside, dude, man, like it brought back so many memories. It's so fun. I just like that.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm a black belt, and the guy that runs is a purple belt, so I could just come in there and show some stuff and then, like, take off. I feel like a big shit for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool, going to other gyms, visiting other gyms.
Yeah, I don't get to do that too much, and I really enjoy it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we should do that. We should go over there and then go Strong Style and then...
Plus, it'd be fun eating with you and like eating at that steak and shake that you said you weren't going to and you stopped in. Oh man,
it was a waste of money. Don't go there.
That was a fun trip. That was probably the most fun I've had on vacation in a long time. And like partnering with you at that seminar was like part of the fun. And the Football Hall of Fame was pretty sweet too.
Oh yeah, it was cool training.
Yeah. All right. I mean, you got anything else to say while we're here? I know Shard's probably looking for you. Oh, Ray's back with Shard. They're going to patch it up.
Listen.
I'm proud of you guys.
Listen. I got a text. And, listen, me and Shard are cool, you know. She's, we've been together for like 6 years, so we'll probably get married sometime in the future.
Oh, I like the sound of that, Ray. You should propose to her on Caveman's Corner.
I don't know. We more like low-profile people.
I know, but it might help our ratings.
That's true. Be like the Macho Man, Miss Elizabeth.
Ooh, yeah!
And then Caveman go come with a snake.
Yeah.
You remember that, Caveman? Oh, damn. You remember that?
Jake the Snake Roberts came in there.
He crashed in the wedding.
Yeah, dude. Did you listen to Jake the Snake on Joe Rogan?
Oh yeah, that was
that was crazy.
That was crazy, man. He was molested, man. Mm-hmm. And his father molested his mom and made him.
Yeah.
That story was that was a real podcast, man.
It was, dude. It was solid. Someday I want to do a podcast like that. I did one with Ashley Kroll from the gym. She was an alcoholic, dude. I sat down and I did one with her, and it was like kind of powerful, but not quite like that. Like she didn't have enough going on. Or, like she was actually raped and turned into alcoholic, and dude, it was powerful, but not like Jake the Snake because she didn't have any cool wrestling stories to add to it.
Yeah,
it was just personal sorrow.
Oh, I like when he was talking about Andre the Giant.
Yeah, dude, he has so many good wrestling stories too. I want to go see him when he performs, if he ever comes back up here.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about getting Jake the Snake and DDP.
DDP was another. Did you listen to that?
He got that yoga.
Yeah, did you listen to the podcast with Joe Rogan?
A little bit of it.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I seen interviews with him before, and he looked like he's a real help all these wrestlers out.
I bet you we might be able to get him on this podcast. We should try and get DDP.
I'm gonna try
to
get him on.
You know, we should reach out to him. We might be able to get the DDP yoga for free too.
I'm gonna reach out.
That would be fucking awesome.
Did you see the guy he helped? Military guy who was like 400 pounds. And
dude. If
he couldn't walk, right?
There's a video of it on Facebook, or if you can't find it, just look it up online. Look, DDP yoga helps military veteran, and oh my god, you'll be like. You'll almost want to cry watching that. This is one of the greatest shorts I've ever seen.
Yeah. That was crazy, man. You got to respect, man. DDP helped a lot of people. He helped Scott Hall, Ray Ramon.
It's crazy. He does all that and he doesn't even have a degree.
Right.
Like, he just did it.
Like, how the hell he did this yoga? Like, DDP yoga. Like,
I just made this shit up, man.
It's crazy. Though.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a placebo. I don't know. We should get Dr. Kroll on and talk about it if we have DDP on.
Yep.
We can have Dr. Kroll in the audience too. Or actually have him, we could bring him in studio and have him talk with DDP.
Yeah.
Although they'll talk about like science stuff won't be lost.
I know, he'd be lost. He'd be like, huh?
We're going to have to put you on a dummy mic. It's a little short guy mic.
I'm going to be playing Fortnite on my phone.
Yeah. Do you play Fortnite?
No.
God damn it. You play Red Dead though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we got to hook up on Red Dead.
Come on, let's do it. Let's get a game going and start killing people online.
I want to do that with you, Ray, but you're not very dependable right now.
Listen, okay, Friday, 12 o'clock in the morning.
All right, I'm down. I'm down, man.
I mean, I don't stay up too late, but I'll probably stay up to like 2:30 or something like that. But we can start at 12.
All right, I'm down. I'll just go right from back into work.
Or 11:30. I should be home by 11:15, so we could start at 11:30 too.
You got a headset?
Not yet. I just got I got the mic.
You got so you can hear me when I talk?
Yep.
And you can talk to me?
Yep.
Oh, all right. That's all, man. I got the headset with the magic mic in it. Like you just hear me when I talk. It's a nice headset. It's nicer than these ones.
How much you pay?
$99 when it came out.
Okay, I gotta get me some headsets.
Yeah, it's cheaper now. I think it's $79 these days.
Amazon?
Actually, I bought it at the store because I didn't shop on Amazon when it came out.
Oh.
I've had it for a while now. I used to think Amazon was a scam.
I've been shopping on Amazon for like 8 years.
Yeah.
I'm a Prime member. I get my 2-day shipping. See, I remember when they used to have like 1-day shipping. They used to be like $3 extra. Just $3 you had to pay. Mm-hmm. And they stopped that shit.
You brought it on drones and shit. And drop bombs on your house. So I'm doing a Deadpool. And I got to get it in a little bit. But I think I got a good 15 people this time.
Yeah. You gotta get Lil Wayne in there, add him in
Lil
there.
Wayne? Oh, man, I don't know.
You gotta add the rappers, man. They get a.
I got this 69 dude or whatever his name is.
You get the rappers. They die either from doing drugs or getting shot in the drive-by. Mm-hmm. You gotta have the rappers in there.
You gotta get the rappers, huh? Well, you don't think old people wait? So it's scored though by the age. So the younger they are, the more points you get.
Okay, high risk of being killed. Rappers. Mm-hmm. Another risk, old geezers, old people. But
so here's the thing: if I pick all young people and no one dies, and I lose to someone that picked someone that's 99, they get 1 point. I lose by 1 point. That's terrible.
Well, you got to find an old person that's doing drugs too.
Yeah,
and that helps. Guaranteed.
I'm gonna go with O.J. Simpson, dude. Maybe Marv Levy too. Marv Levy is old as fuck. I would say Marv Levy.
He's old as fuck. He's dude.
Jim Kelly.
Nah, he's too young.
Too young.
But he been getting cancer.
Yeah, he's got cancer, man. He looks terrible.
Yeah, I don't want to say something negative. I don't want the Buffalo Bill fans boycotting us.
Dude, bad press is good press. So if people are talking about us, it's a good thing. People listen if they're talking about us. That's good. We want the bad press.
Oh, okay.
What about Jesus Christ, Buzz Aldrin?
Is that
That's the guy that went to the moon. He beats people up when they talk about him. Say it was like a hoax.
That's my kind of guy right
there. Yeah, dude. He's
punching people in the face.
He looks old.
Yeah, he's old.
Bill Clinton, maybe. I don't know. Bill Clinton, possibly.
Nah, them politicians got that good health insurance.
Yeah.
They gonna last long.
Trump's not going to die either, dude. A lot of people say Trump, but he's not. No sitting president ever dies, really.
Yeah, they got that good health insurance.
Yeah.
When you got good health insurance, you die in a mattress.
Kim Jong-un, they're suggesting, but, dude, he's 35. He ain't dying no time soon. No one's going to assassinate him.
No, he's not gonna die.
Man, I can't think of anyone else that's really good. Don King, he's old.
How about Willie Nelson?
Willie Nelson? I don't know. He
old.
does a lot of weed, dude. Weed makes you healthy. I don't want to pick weed smokers. I want to avoid that.
We gotta find somebody that does heroin or something.
I don't know. I need someone that's going to have a baby, because that would be 100 points if the baby dies before they're born.
Yeah, but
that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I should probably not put that out there.
Yeah, don't put that. Cut that out, please.
Too late. We're putting this one up unedited so we can get on New Year's Eve.
The liberals go come protest in front of your house.
Dude, that'd be awesome because we'll get thousands of listeners.
We get Fox News sponsor us.
Uh-huh. Do you ever listen to Jordan Peterson?
No.
You should listen to Jordan.
I don't even know who the hell he is.
Number one, you should be listening to Jordan Peterson because he'll help you get your life straight, Ray.
Oh, yeah?
He's a super intellectual guy. And he wrote this book, 10 Rules for Life. I actually have it in the other room.
Okay.
And it's really thick. He's a really smart guy. And he has a lot of stuff.
Cool.
That would probably help you in life. Really good guy. And Extreme Ownership is another book you should read. It's by Jocko Williams. He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu, Marine. It's just a great book about owning up to your, when you're a leader, that you need to own up to everything. Take responsibility for yourself. Good stuff. And he tells you not to look at tentacle porn during the middle of the podcast. Ray's lost. He's looking at tentacle porn. You all right, Ray?
Yes, I'm good. I'm just texting about something important. I'm sorry, guys.
Ray looks like Steven Seagal about to take a dump.
Oh, it's messed up. It's fucked up.
You got the Steven Seagal outfit on today, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Steven Seagal definitely wears something like that. The yellow top with the black hat. You look in the yellowish glasses. Dude, you look like Steven Seagal. That was like, I thought Steven Seagal just died on my chair. Damn. He could be someone for the death pool, too. He's old and out of shape.
Yeah. He's gonna die soon. He should be. I mean.
All right, with that horrific segue, let's wish all our fans a Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Hope you guys had a great Christmas, a Happy Kwanzaa. What's the Jewish thing called? Happy Hanukkah.
Hanukkah, yeah. And tomorrow's going to be my birthday, so all your fans out there, go get your guy. Buy me some PlayStation 4 games. That's all I want.
Buy Ray a drink or 16 PlayStation 4 games. Did you play Spider-Man yet?
Not yet, but I heard. Oh, buy me that game, people.
Spider-Man is good as hell.
And then buy me some lap dance at a strip club.
Don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Ray, I thought you were going to be a good guy now.
I am. Well, I was just playing around.
Yeah. Remember, anything we say on this podcast is us acting as Captain Caveman and Raymond Arias, the drug dealer.
Yeah.
These are not our true personalities. Well, maybe they are, but we're going to play it off like they're not.
Yeah.
And we're just trying to make you guys listen and have a good time. And talk about MMA because it's something we truly love.
Oh, yeah. MMA, kickboxing, boxing.
Jiu-jitsu. Fencing.
Fencing.
Any combat sport, really. Yeah. Anything. Wrestling. Regular wrestling.
How about dumb wrestling?
Like pro wrestling? Oh, thumb wrestling?
Dumb wrestling.
What about arm wrestling, dude? We should have an arm wrestler on.
How about pencil pop? Remember that?
Yeah, like... And then you got the whammy. You could hold the pencil and go wham! But you only had to do two of the regular ones first. That's what our rules were.
Caveman was the... all 2 times state champion.
Pencil poppers, yeah. I had the really short pencil, so it was really firm. Did you do it with your rulers too in math class?
No,
we used to do it with our rulers too. And the guys with the knife edge on the ruler, they would always win because they just chop through with the knife edge. That was cheating. After a while, we disqualified you if you had a knife edge. You had to get a straight ruler with no knife edge.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Those days. Oh my God. All right, man. You got anything to say to the fans?
Yeah, man. 2019 is gonna be a big year for Caveman Corner.
Yeah, we're gonna get some good guests on. We're gonna promise not to have any more hour-long podcasts of just the two of us.
We gotta. We should get Eric Herbert again.
Yeah, he's fighting, man. Defending that title.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's fighting for a new title. I'm not sure. One of the two of them. Title fight though. And he's a politician now. We might have to do him over the phone these days. He's a pretty busy guy.
Yeah, he's in North Carolina busy.
Mm-hmm. School board, policeman, professional fighter, politician.
Captain America.
Dude, he's a great man.
Yes, he is.
He stopped his podcast, though, thank God. The competition's off the board.
I miss Eric Herbert, man. I miss training with him. He's a good coach.
Yeah, he's an excellent coach.
And a good person, too.
Yeah, he's all right. Nah, he's probably the best person I know in life.
Yeah, I miss taking, training with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, we're out of here. We're going to go enjoy our New Year's with our family. Hopefully you're enjoying your New Year's with our family. If you're not, listen to us while you're drinking alcohol and about to murder yourself. So the last thing you hear is me or Ray.
Wait, Caveman, you know what?
What?
This year, I got to say this. It was my first time trying eggnog.
I've never had eggnog. This is the first year I ever drank.
That drink was good.
Yeah. I don't.
I'm going to be like...
I had 5 whiskey and Red Bulls after my fight. And then a whiskey and orange juice.
You fucking beast.
Yeah, I wasn't even fucked up.
Damn.
Yeah.
I got to take a picture of this vodka bottle you got there.
Yeah. The skull?
Yeah.
It's pretty badass. I got that from Canada. My wife actually bought it because she liked that from the duty free.
Cool.
I think we got ripped off, though, because I seen it cheaper at the wine store right here.
Damn, how much was it?
That was $45. It's $44.99 at the store here, but that was supposed to be like 40% off or something.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, look, I got a Crystal Skull of vodka. It's pretty diesel ass Crystal Skull. It looks cool.
I do look cool.
I can't see it because it's on the other side of my monitor. Ray, did you take a picture of that?
Let me tell you something. Not yet.
Take a picture of it and then post it. Because I'm going to post this one right away tonight. So when I post it, you can post a picture of it in the comments.
Okay. But I was about to say, I think it would look cool if you had like a red Kool-Aid in there.
Red Kool-Aid?
Make some red Kool-Aid and pour it in there.
Yeah. All in the skull?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that'd be pretty badass. I'm going to have to buy my wife another skull so she can have one with vodka in it and I can have one with red Kool-Aid. Because you're right, that would look cool as fuck. I'm going to do that, man. I think that would look perfect, right? If I got a little bit longer table, I could stick it right where the boxing ring is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let me take a picture of that. I got to post that on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about me, guys. I know I put a lot of jokes on Facebook.
Yeah, you do put a lot of shit on Facebook.
I got a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Come on. You know I'm funny.
I know you're funny, man. I'm glad you and Shard got your shit back together. Hopefully you having a better year this year.
Hello? 1 2 1 2.
God damn it, Ray.
The wire was in the way. I'm trying to take a picture of the damn skull. And it just popped out.
Ray got so excited by his porn, he pulled out the power plug on the podcast. The power went down. We were out for a second, but we're back. Sorry, folks. You got your picture?
Yep.
All right, we cannot get out of here until Ray plays the music to get out of here. So we need his phone to do it, so he can't be taking pictures.
I'm taking a selfie. Yeah.
Oh, man. With your Steven Seagal outfit on?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Are you done taking selfies? Can we get out of here now?
All right, we're getting out of here, guys. Damn. All right, let me look for you here.
Look for me.
Yeah,
don't look for me. Play the music.
You got the music.
Oh,
right?
on the messenger?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm going to put this on my phone so we can get it right. Yeah.
All right, Fight fans. We are out of here at the Caveman Studios in North Buffalo. Peace out.
Captain Caveman!
All day!
Captain Caveman!
All day! Man, you gotta stop drinking, man.
Am I going to do it again?
No, that's enough.
have my finger crossed.
Captain Caveman!
All day!
Cool.
Yeah. Oh my God. We've lost everyone already. No one's gonna hang out for this Easter egg. I got Nels Thompson with a good Easter egg. He had no idea. I'm gonna get Antonio really good too. Because Antonio probably never listened to one podcast ever.
He will
He will.
when he comes on.
Yeah.
He go listen to his
Maybe. What are you watching over there?
some porno.
What kind? 70s porn?
What you call it? Dragon Ball Z porn.
Mickey's aroused right now. Happy New Year, guys. We love you.